Hello there, this is our new vlog. I hope you're doing very well. And today I am with my teacher. His name is you can present.
Lilas Murillo.
Thank you very much.
Lilas Murillo.
So, we are in the school of Monseñor Francisco Cristobal Toro, and I'm doing practice here at this school. And he is my coordinator teacher. So, teacher, tell us about your history, about your let's say your background. Where did you study the university? Tell us a little bit about you.
Okay, well, I was studying at Bolivariana University. When I finished Bolivariana University, I continued in Uniandina University. Okay, I studied language at Bolivariana University. Well,
Great, that's awesome. So, you know many teachers like Professor Guillermo,
yes, I know Guillermo.
teacher
Yes,
Jose Mario.
Jose Mario. There was a teacher that we called him Mr. Point. Guillermo. Teacher
Mr.
Guillermo, yes. Guillermo.
All right, yeah. Of course.
Bolivarian University, yes. Okay.
Very good. That was in which year? That was in
That was 2004.
2004. I
Yes.
was born in 2004.
More.
Oh my God! You have a lot.
But I'm not old. I'm
You're not
so
old, of course.
I'm not very old.
Of course not. Very good. So, teacher, I want to ask you a question about the education. Because here at school, we can see that many students are not
Yeah.
studying. They come to do a lot of things. They come to eat, they come to play, they come to communicate, but they don't come to study. What is the problem that we are facing now in Colombia with education?
Well, I think that is motivation. Yeah, students are not motivated to study or to have a career.
Yeah.
Well, the other is a familiar situation. Most of the students don't have who accompany them in their house, their home.
Yeah.
It's very difficult. Most of them like using the cell phone. They use the cell phone in the class. They are more interested in
Yeah.
the cell phone than in learning something important for their life.
Because
For their life.
you know what is happening now in the youth is that the much use of this device, and they look and they watch TikTok, Instagram, in social media, and they watch videos that are like 30 seconds, 1 minute, and then they change. They change. That makes their brain
It's-
to have some.
It's busy. The brain is busy.
Yeah, it's busy, but also it receives like a recompensation, compensation, because that's called, how is that called? That's something in the brain. I forgot the name, but then when they come to school and they need to stay 1 hour in a chair, sitting in a chair,
No,
and
they are unable to stay 1 hour.
they are
sitting
not
on the chair.
able, and because they're used to watch things very fast, and they don't like. I don't like this video. I switch. I
Uh-huh.
switch. But what in the class? I don't like the class. What am I gonna do?
Well,
You got to say.
I think that it is not because classes are good or bad
Yeah.
or are dynamic. No, nothing, nothing about that. They they use the cell phone because they like to watch TikTok, to watch a video, and they play. There is a play. I don't know exactly the name, but it's just three fights. You know,
Yeah.
they play three fights. Some students stay all the time, all the class, watching video or playing three fights. Some mother told me that most of them go to bed at 3 o'clock.
Again.
At 3 o'clock a.m., yes. When they come to school, they begin to sleep. Yes, sleeping in the school. Yeah, because they don't sleep at night. They sleep at day.
That's a problem.
Okay.
And,
difficult.
it's not only games. Also, they can even watch, or maybe some teenagers, their hormones, biological hormones start to appear, and then they start to watching some not good, like for adults, like pornography and things like that. And
Yeah.
they could start to damage their brains. But also, there's a problem, teacher, I've seen. Many students, though they don't do the homework, they don't study, they don't participate, but still they go forward and they go to the next year.
Yes.
And then they keep that way and they go to the next year. What's happening? After that, in the university, appear people that don't like to study and still they go and pass. What's the problem?
Well,
What can you tell us about this?
I'm very happy that you know that. Okay, you are going to be in a classroom.
Yeah, I'm going to be in a
Yes,
classroom.
I said to you, look at watch everything that happened here because you are going to live the same that I am living in this moment. It's a problem. They don't study. But at the end of the year, some teachers or the coordinator or the
Headmaster.
call you. Hey, teacher, come on. There are 20 students losing English. What happened?
What happened? Is that
Yeah?
my problem?
Yes. Here Carlos, they decided only at 5%. Please come on, you have to, hey, give him a homework. Ask about the homework. Yeah, they do the homework and you can
Pass them.
pass them. Well, it's very easy. Then the student, they are used to be very quiet, very relaxed during the year
Yeah.
because they know that at the end of the year, everybody is going to pass.
Everybody's going to pass.
Well,
What do you think about that? Is that a good way,
Well.
bad way? Or is
hey, I
reality?
think that I don't like that, but sometimes we have to do that. Yeah, there are some times that I very hard. I said, I'm not going to pass this student. Yeah, he did nothing during the year. He didn't work during the year. He didn't came to many of the classes during the year. Okay, that's the problem with that boys. But education today is really difficult. Yes, you are going to be in a classroom. I'm showing to you that.
Yeah.
And you are watching. Sometimes you say, hey boy, sit down. And the students say, let's sit down. Wow. Sometimes, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Ay, class. Yeah, what happened to you, boy?
Are we gonna read that?
Use no vocabulary in your house. In your house, here. Here is forbidden. You sit in your house.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. All right. Thank you very much, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Okay. You are welcome. I'm very happy to have you here in my school. Yes. You are good research. You are good materials. Human material for me.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations.
I appreciate a lot.
Well,